Some breaking news for you now. In the last few minutes, 3 men and 2 women have been found guilty at Sheffield Crown Court of a range of offences involving the sexual exploitation of teenage girls in Rotherham. 12 girls, some as young as 12, were repeatedly raped, beaten, passed between abusers and used as prostitutes. 2 other defendants were cleared of all charges. Dan Johnson has the report.
Meet the Hussains, Banaras, Basharat and Arshid, 3 brothers who held a grip over Rotherham and some of its most vulnerable young women for more than 15 years.
Those brothers were infamous. They were well known and they were in the streets, in the area. They were people that were known in the community.
They led the life of local gangsters, fast cars, drug dealing and weapons. Violent attacks resulted in jail and a shootout that paralysed Arshid Hussain, seen here arriving for an earlier hearing. Known as Mad Ash, he was said to have been involved with at least 18 girls, grooming and abusing them from as young as 11.
It's been 16 years since it first happened, and I feel like I can't move on with my life or get closure.
Jessica fell under his manipulative grasp at 14. She was abducted and forced to have sex. He claimed he believed she was older, even though he used to meet her from school.
Very quickly he started being controlling. I wasn't allowed to do anything without his permission. He isolated me from friends and family, and it became that the only person in my world was him. And he were very violent towards me. There were times when I thought he was actually going to kill me.
Some of the abusers called them white trash and spat at them. When they reached a certain age or became pregnant, the girls were cast aside. Mohammed Shafiq is a distant relative of the Hussain brothers.
These sort of men have a very negative and in many cases a racist attitude towards white young girls. And for too long, as a society, as a Pakistani community, we've turned a blind eye to these sort of crimes.
Blind eyes too in the council and amongst local police, afraid or unwilling to take action despite many of the girls being in care. Political correctness played a part. The court has also heard the Hussains were close to some police officers and politicians. That's why justice has been a long time coming, and why so many other victims are still waiting. Dan Johnson, BBC News at Sheffield Crown Court.